my dream bees. Today's yoga flow is going to be continuing our series on pain release. So this is part 2, going into the hips and back, trying to release all of that tension, inflammation, and pain that comes from our hips, our glute muscles, and our back. So the key here is to listen to your body, give yourself exactly what you need. Take a gentle moment and let all that pain go. Feel free to do these stretches every day while you're feeling that tension, or even as a prevention. So I hope you learn something and you enjoy yourself. And let's get into it. Starting on our knees onto our mats. Stretch your arms forward and find your child's pose position. Starting to introduce your breath. Starting to find the pose. And embracing all of the stillness and silence around you. Inhale, keeping your fingertips connected to the mat and lifting the palms of your hands off the mat. On your next breath, glide yourself forward, reaching to the top of your mat and placing your head or your chest onto the mat in puppy pose. Feeling your connection with the ground, with the earth, and all of the energy that comes with it. And on your next exhale, place your seat bones onto your heels and release deeper into your child's pose. We're going to take time for ourselves today, making sure that it feels good. Next inhale, lift the palms of your hands one more time. Feel that shoulder blade stretch. And then gliding forward into puppy pose, creating more space and more alignment in the spine. Not adding any pressure. If you would like to go deeper, look forward. And when you're ready, exhale and roll yourself up to all fours position. In your toes and place your seat bones onto your heels. And then exhale, coming forward with the hips. And we're going to take a circular motion here, trying to awaken our joints. Going around clockwise. And then when you're ready, changing the direction. Adding more heat. Exploring your body. And then coming back into all fours, shoulders over the hands. Keep your toes tucked. Exhale, release the head towards the belly. Inhale, slowly lift the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, cat. And inhale, using your full lung capacity towards the beautiful sunshine. Exhale, releasing the neck. Inhale, opening up and trying to absorb this light. And exhale down. Coming into a neutral spine, we're going to stretch our right foot out behind us. You can untuck your toes here. Elongating that right leg. Hold your abdominals tight. Feel the power in the pose. And then placing our right toes onto the mat. Inhale, bend the arms, placing the head onto the mat. Grounding yourself. Exhale, stretch your arms and lift that right leg off the mat. And hold. We're going to repeat this a couple times, placing the toes. Inhale, bend the arms, place the head onto the mat. Exhale, push up. And lift that right leg off the mat, creating a beautiful line from your head all the way to your toes. And then releasing your knees together, child's pose. Exhale it all out. All of the frustration, all of the stress, whatever you need. And then slowly roll yourself back up and going to the other side. Let's repeat our cat and cow. Inhale, open your shoulders wide. And exhale, pushing the hands into the mat. Inhale, imagine you're touching your nose all the way to the bottom of your spine. And exhale, curve. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, release. And then neutral spine, going over to that left leg. Stretch your left leg far behind. And hold. Placing your left toes onto the mat. Inhale, bend the arms and place your head onto your mat, activating the crown of your head. And exhale, pushing the arms stretched. Inhale, lift those left toes, stretch the knee. Exhale, bring the toes back onto the mat and bending the arms, placing your head. Exhale when you push, lifting that left leg up. Inhale, hold. Preparing yourself to place those toes onto the mat and going to the other side. Let's inhale and place our head onto the mat, arms bent. And exhale, using all of your force, push your arms stretch. Lift the leg off and breathe. Bringing both knees back onto the mat into a child's pose, where you can feel every part of your spine coming back into alignment. Now coming onto our elbows, let's come all the way down, tummy onto the mat, and do a baby cobra. Release your shoulders down as you lift the heart up. Inhale towards the sky and exhale towards the belly. A couple of times, awakening this upper part of the back. Exhale when you release and pushing the elbows into the ground. Inhale, open wide. And exhale, push. Keep your head relaxed here a little longer. And just bend your right knee. Flex that right foot and point. And stretching that right leg back onto the mat. Let's go over to the left side. Bending the leg. Flex your left foot. Point the toes. And stretch it onto the mat. Let's release the head and place our hands on either side of our chest. Going a bit higher now into a high cobra. Inhale as you lift up. Squeezing the glutes and exhale, lower. Go at your own rhythm and go at your own height. Inhale maybe a little bit higher and exhale, lower. One last time. Inhale, breathing up and exhale down. This time, grabbing those right toes behind you, let's stretch our right thigh. Make sure that your hand and your head are comfortable onto the mat. And be careful of your knees. Gently push your hips into the mat. Getting more engagement from that thigh. And as you wait and breathe into your legs, you will feel that the muscle will get lighter and lighter and just release on its own. Breathe here. And when you're ready, let go. Placing the right knee to the side, bend your knee at a 90-degree angle. And start to allow your hips opening towards the earth. Feeling your belly gently breathing against the mat. And if you want to go a bit deeper, placing your elbows onto the mat and lifting your heart center up. Feel this baby cobra going slightly more into the lower back. And allow yourself to just empty here. Empty your thoughts. Empty all the blockages that you hold here. We're going to come back down, chest onto the mat, and stretch that right leg to the side. Feel yourself opening even more. Lift the leg or descend the leg as you feel. And then when you're ready, bring your legs back down together onto the mat. Going over to the left side, grabbing those left toes and stretching that left thigh. Push the hips forward. Listen to your body. Listen to your needs. Every day we're going to feel a little bit different. If you need more intensity, lift your knee or your thigh off the mat, and the stretch will go even deeper. One last beautiful breath, and then releasing the foot and bending that knee to the left side, 90-degree angle. Hips pressed towards the mat. And just resting comfortably. Giving yourself time and space to take care of your body. Feel free to go into a cobra if you need more intensity. If not, just stay lying down onto your mat. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. And if you need to, you can look towards the hands or just let the head fall. Or look up to the sky. We're going to go a bit deeper, stretching the left leg to the side, onto the floor, and releasing the chest, the head, and the arms into the ground. Just taking some silence in this pose. Beautiful. You are listening to your body and trying to give it exactly what it needs. As you start to feel good, prepare the muscles in your leg and gently descend this leg out back behind you. Preparing your hands on either side of your chest. We're going to lift ourselves onto our knees, pressing the hands. Inhale, coming onto your knees, and just pushing the hands into the mat. Round your spine and let your head fall towards your belly. Allow your body to continue to roll up, coming onto your knees and lifting your arms up to the sky. With your hands together, exhale and fall to the right. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, fall towards the left side. Inhale as you reach towards the sky, exhale behind you, back bend. And then coming forward, interlace the fingers and around the spine so you can fall your head towards your stomach. And then releasing the hands. Place both hands onto your mat. And start to find a comfortable seated position. Legs in front of you. We're going to take a roll down of the spine. Stretch your arms in front. Inhale forward. And exhale slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, onto the mat. Bringing your feet closer to your butt muscles. Knees hip distance apart. Start to press your hands into the mat and lift your hips up to the sky. The backs of your hamstrings are engaged. If you want to go deeper, interlace your fingers under your back. Just close your eyes and feel this beautiful bridge pose. On an exhale, roll yourself back down, crossing your arms on either side. We're going to go back up into a half bridge. Lift your hips up and feel the difference as it stretches more your upper body. You can even roll side to side. Exhale, slowly roll the hips back down. and change the other arm crossed on top of the other. Prepare yourself to lift up, press the feet into the mat, and lift your hips high. We can feel the parts of our backs that are blocked here. So try to go on to those parts that are tight and relieve some of that tension. Roll around a bit, explore, and come down when that feels good. Bringing both knees into the chest, just taking a wonderful hug. Lift your feet up, stretch your legs, and just move your ankles, massaging gently behind your legs. We're going to come into a happy baby pose, bending the knees, opening the feet, flex your feet and grab your ankles, and roll your happy baby side to side. Really pushing every part of your spine into the floor. And coming back into alignment. Breathe deeply. Place your feet together, but keep your knees wide. And then slowly with your feet together, place your feet onto the mat. Your hands over your thighs. And allow your spine to get even longer this time. Feel the comfort of the pose. And allow everything to slow down. Allow your heart rate to slow down. The thoughts in your head to slow down. And start to stretch your legs onto the mat. Finding your Shavasana for today. There is absolutely nothing to do. Just embracing this fullness that is you, from your head all the way down to your toes, and all of the beauty that you hold inside. You are perfect. You are divine. Take your time as you need. And if you're ready, start to roll over to one side. Push yourself back up, seated onto your mat. Bringing your shoulders down. Bring your hands into prayer. Close your eyes. And be still one last time. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky and feel that this moment is just for you. Exhale your head forward and bend in Namaste. Enjoying every bit of your day.